Hi, Redheaded Riding Hood here, red for short. Happy New Year. I'm gonna read you this one because this is the one I opened up today and I thought it sounded good. It's I am there. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let you stumble. The one who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel never slumbers or sleeps. The Lord himself watches over you. The Lord stands beside you as your protective shade. Psalm 121, 2 through 5. I never sleep. No matter when you seek me, you will find me waiting and watching. No matter where you are, I am with you. When you call me, it's not so much that I have not been with you, but that because you have called, you have become more aware of my existence. Remember, I have said that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Live in the truth of that promise, that knowledge. You can neither outlive, outrun, or outpace me, for I am everywhere, in all things. It is in me that you move, live, and have your very being. So if you wake up in the middle of the night, speak to me. I am there, longing to commune with you. If you are far away from home, never fear. I am where you are. If you have drifted away from my spirit, afraid I will not recognize your voice, speak anyways, for I am listening. He always will recognize your voice. And I will answer. Nothing can separate me or my love from you. Rest in this. Let it give you peace. That does. These are really good. I gave one of these away. Because it's only like $5, and I got this one at Walmart, I think. Barber Books. Anyways, it's very good. Just between us, God, 90 devotions for women. So, yeah, that's very comforting to me, and I am learning to let a lot of people go, even, people I love very much, because I'm dealing with my codependency, and I have learned so much, and I'm so really encouraged, and I feel freer than I ever have, and more accepting of myself, and you can't be fearful in your relationships and anxiously attached to people when if they're not being respectful of you and aren't changing and are continuing to disrespect and belittle and just, if you have self-respect, you can't continue to accept that and be okay with that. And so, yeah, moving on, and I feel really, happy about that. Sad in a way, though, because I kept thinking, well, I want that connection no matter what. Thinking, I want that connection no matter how they are going to treat me. No matter if they're using me, it doesn't matter. Because I have to have that connection. And that's not a healthy thing. That's what kept me in an abusive marriage for 30 years. So, that I have to have this connection. I have to keep this connection. It was many things intertwined, though, that kept me in my marriage, because it was the religious dogma that you can't get a divorce, the submission to your husband, the, this will hurt the children and I don't want to hurt the children, and many things. And then, the people pleasing and the fear, oh, I can't support my, especially when I had 5 little kids. I've been thinking back recently, and I was like, a time when we almost got divorced was when we had 4 little children, and my ex was building the house, and we came very close to divorcing then. And one time I even said, I've had it with this. I'm going to go to the lawyer tomorrow. And my ex was just so repentant and forlorn. Oh no, please don't do that. We'll work this out. I'll finish the house and blah, blah, blah. And I don't remember what year that was, and then I even got pregnant with our 5th child while we were building the house, thinking he would finish it faster. But he was too stubborn and wasn't even hiring out other people to do it. He was trying to build it himself, and it's a big house and it's still not finished. And so yeah, that didn't happen. We moved in when she was 6 months old, and it still was not finished, and it's still not finished now. And that baby is about to be 24 years old now. So yeah, so many things. And so when I said that to him, I thought, oh, he really loves me, he really cares, he's really gonna try. And so, but another thing, when I think we could have split up in 2003, but I had 5 children, that was before my oldest went off to college, and she was in high school. And yeah, the things just kept happening until the final straw that broke the camel's back. So, and that was my children being disrespectful and just treating me very, very badly. And he was just like, oh, it's normal. But like, if they had treated him that way, they didn't dare. They did not dare. But anyways, that's my story. But this devotion today was comforting because God was always with me. And even when I was running away from him and I was upset and pissed at him, I realized looking back that he was there with me. I compare it to like Jonah running away from God and the whale swallowing him. And then I also compare it to Jesus going after the one sheep, that he left the 99 to go after the one sheep. And that sheep was me. And that he's always there. And today in 2025, I have more security in myself. And I realized, that my kids don't respect me. They don't think anything of me. That's okay. Hopefully they'll come to their senses and contact me at a later time, I'm in contact, a little bit of contact with a couple of them. And, but, I've just come to accept that, it's sad, but they don't really have, they don't really think much of me. But I'm okay with it now, and I'm really used to it now. I'm used to it by this time. And they may think, you know, I don't deserve the support from my ex, the spousal support, but I do, because I worked 30 years for that, you know, and a lot of the times he wasn't there. He was either away for work, he was working on the house, he was hunting, he was playing soccer, he was out drinking. You name it, he did it. Anything to avoid responsibility, you know, working overtime, yeah, but you know, and that's a good thing. He's making money, and yeah, I see the support I'm getting as, you know, payment for those years I worked for him. So that's how I see it. And I'm making this video too long. All right. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.